What's up, Metro? Welcome back to Numbers and Beyond. As always, I am one of your hosts, Will. This is Ben. And we are here. Never long enough, but we got to get into these sports. Let's get into the locals. Sir, I want to really start off this episode.
This is my favorite part
Metro,
here.
I want to start off this episode by saying everything this man argued with me about was wrong last week. Period.
We're talking about football, by the way.
Football
not
and
basketball. That's gonna be
and basketball.
He says that, but he's wrong.
Okay. First off, Louisville lost to California. I want to hear your excuses. I want to hear what you have to say.
What excuses
for your team?
Miller Moss just didn't do the job.
I heard the wind let out of the sails.
Hey, don't get me wrong.
Right up the street.
Don't get me wrong. It was very painful. 29-26. We should have done better.
Never even should have been close, sir.
You're correct. It shouldn't have been.
Never should have been close. And they
Okay, go on. Go ahead. Keep talking, though. I'm curious what more you got to say.
Louisville sucks. And here's why. This is my entire premise, okay?
Let's hear it, sir.
Every year, you all have the chance to be amazing. Amazing. And every single year, y'all do the exact same thing. And when I said it on the last episode, you told me that I was crazy. And there was no way.
You definitely still are crazy, though.
I promise you.
I would rather be a Louisville fan than a Kentucky fan.
They just started the downfall that I was talking about.
I
promise you. Watch this.
Let's see what happens against Clemson before we go and say that boldly.
Y'all are about
It's
to
not
lose
like
to
there's a
Clemson.
lot of
Watch
undefeated teams.
this. Watch
It's not
this.
like there's a lot of great
Y'all are about
teams.
to lose to Clemson, and then I'm going to hear
Wow.
another excuse.
Another excuse. What
Metro.
excuse?
I'm done with this.
He's done with it because at the end of the day, he is a Kentucky fan.
I'm especially done with Louisville fans.
He's
all right
because
I'm done with them.
Listen.
Period. Point blank. I'm done with Louisville fans.
He's done with Louisville fans because he's a Kentucky fan and he knows how painful it is to be a Kentucky fan. He's a Miami fan in the NFL. It's painful.
Fan.
It's not.
Other than that, we got you beat. There's no other.
We beat them the other night, sir. Basketball.
Barely.
It doesn't matter. You talk about history.
Okay, let me be clear.
Barely isn't really the accurate word.
We get Louisville down by 20. There is no coming back.
I don't know about that.
We win by at least 15 or
more. Maybe, but y'all couldn't do it. When you fell behind, you couldn't do it. Even when you started to make a comeback,
when we fell behind, we made a comeback. Y'all wouldn't have.
You dropped down by 18, and then you dropped down by 20.
Y'all weren't even a comeback team. Name a team that y'all made a legendary comeback really, since 2013. One team, please. There's no legendary comebacks coming out of Louisville. We get y'all down, y'all stay down. We almost won that game.
When was Kentucky's last legendary
Y'all won
comeback?
by 8. 8 points.
8 points. You're right. It could have been more if we wouldn't have missed 7 free throws in a row. I mean, that definitely was kind of wild.
Louisville sucks, and here's why.
Oh, I'm not here. I'm not here for the delusion, sir.
For y'all to drop games and for y'all to drop leads the way that y'all do. Y'all dropped to an unranked team last year. Like, what are you talking about? I'm sick of hearing this.
Are we going to talk last year or are we going to talk this year?
And I can't wait until we get into the NFL. When we get to talk about my Dolphins.
Oh, yes. I can't wait
for
his measly one big important win that he's going to have for the rest of the year.
I'm going to let you get into your Louisville-Kentucky game. I know you want to gloat. Go ahead.
You've already done it for me, sir. I don't even need to gloat any further because at the end of the day, if we're talking about this year, you all lost and you were pretty confident we didn't stand a chance. So I'm just going to say history doesn't prove anything. History proves nothing because at the end of the day,
y'all barely took that game.
Barely? Sir,
we get y'all down by 20 or more, we win by 15 or more.
You say that.
That's it.
But
period.
you don't. That's not how this is going to happen. No.
Like, we put our foot on y'all's necks and we don't let up. Y'all let up multiple times and almost lost that game. Don't care.
And yet you all still couldn't capitalize. So when it matters the most for them to come up clutch,
I bet you we get farther than y'all this year.
Yeah.
Period. Point
honestly,
blank. Why? Because Louisville has no type of drive. They do not. No acceleration. There's no foot to no pedal to the metal with you all. None of it. They have no gas. Period.
Did you watch the game?
I did.
Did you? Yeah. And what do you mean we had no gas?
You have no gas.
The only time we didn't have gas is when we just kind of started playing back once we had a massive lead over UK. Which we did twice. Twice. We did that.
Okay.
In the first half, we went up by 18.
If you're playing
the mighty
NASCAR,
UK couldn't.
If you're racing a NASCAR and you let up at the finish line, how many people's going to pass you? Once again, Kentucky may not have been able to do it. Fine by me, okay?
I hear excuses, though.
UofL will fall this year. Mark my words.
Well,
it happens every year.
The best part is
the
best part though is UofL hasn't fallen yet, but UK has.
I don't have to question this.
I don't either.
I don't have to question it.
I don't either. I have zero doubts that we're going to do well.
All right.
You just.
All right, sir. I'll let you have it, but let's be clear. Just like I did last time, I'll let you have it, and then watched everything you say be wrong.
You got
everything.
You got me on that one.
Everything. You weren't right once. And let's get into my Dolphins.
Oh, you want to go into the NFL?
Let's talk about.
let's talk about your Dolphins and their
strap that they
Let's
put
talk
to the
about
Bills.
their measly
Let's talk
performance
about
this year.
Granddaddy strap that they put right to the Bills.
One
BTA,
time. One
and I love
time.
It. All
one
day.
time.
I love it.
Wow.
One time?
Yeah.
One time, sir. When we we win in a great fashion.
That's it.
This
has been their only good win this year. I don't know what he's talking about.
This is our only good win?
Yes.
Come on, sir.
That was your only dominant win.
It was not.
What was your other dominant win against the competitive?
It may not have been. But they were great
rest
wins.
my case.
They were great
They
wins.
were not.
They were
not good wins.
But y'all know
y'all
who did
should be
lose?
winning more.
Y'all know who did lose?
We're still on pace for the playoffs.
Guess who lost?
We're still on pace for the playoffs.
The Packers lost to the Eagles.
Those Super Bowl champs? Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Super Bowl champs that are arguably one of the worst teams this year. Period.
Better than the Dolphins.
Don't care. They're down there with the Dolphins.
You don't care because
they can't make it happen. They're not supposed to be able to. But they made it happen on y'all.
How do you argue with somebody who is so ingrained into their minds that this is it? He's going to defend Miami to the end. They are doing nothing. Their season ends on the couch.
You are correct. Our season ends on the couch, but I bet you y'all's does too. I bet you y'all drop the season again. Once again, he backs these teams that are so great. I can give them all their props, but let's be clear. They have no acceleration when it matters.
I mean, we've spent less time on the couch in the playoffs than the Dolphins have. They spent a lot of time on the couch. In fact, I'm pretty sure.
Couch though, right?
A little bit. In fact,
y'all been on that futon with the gummy bears and the popcorn.
You know
wondering what it would have been like.
It's okay. At least we have a Super Bowl.
Okay.
At least we have a Super Bowl.
Okay.
You had
the Dolphins will grab one. I can promise you that.
In what, like 20 years?
Let us get the package together.
What package?
Let us get the package.
You had
together.
the team.
I promise you.
What's your excuse for when you had the team?
What is y'all's excuse? Okay.
We do more.
We have some horrible play calling. We got a horrible coach. We got a quarterback that is arguably still horrible. We got horrible all of this, right? What is wrong with the Packers?
We're doing better than you.
Better.
Yes, we're going to the playoffs.
We're doing better.
We're going to the playoffs.
We're doing better.
We're going to have a chance.
So that matters.
Yes.
A chance.
We're going to have a chance.
That matters.
You know what your chance is?
No, it does not.
Your chance is this.
It does not.
Zero. You're
not.
I'll take it. You have to.
Day.
You have to. You have no choice.
Won't do any more than mine's will. This is my
certainly
problem.
Will.
Stop arguing the point when your teams won't do anything else.
Sir, what do you mean my team won't do anything else? What is the Packers not going to do that your Dolphins are going to do? They're going to do better, and more importantly,
The Packers suck, and here's why. I'm done with Ben's delusions.
And I'm done with
They have
his ride or die with these poor teams.
They have Jordan Love. They have Josh Jacobs. They got Micah Parsons on their line, and they still let up the run.
We're going to drop a game here and there.
Here and there?
Sure.
Y'all drop every game that y'all are not supposed to. Every game. Every easy game. I promise you, you can count on the Packers dropping it. Every easy game. Y'all didn't even score against the Eagles until the fourth quarter. What?
What's your point on that?
Because
you're telling me...
My point is y'all suck. That's it.
We beat the...
Y'all suck, period. No dot. I promise.
3 games.
Period.
We tied 1. Still doing better than them.
Let's see. And the Dolphins
I'm the delusional one. I'm the delusional one.
Let's see. The Dolphins have...
is still in it.
One win where they're 13. They won 30-13. Their last win that they got, that was dominant as well, 34-10.
Who'd you play?
The Falcons.
Wow.
And then we just beat the Bills by 20.
This is the man who says how bad the Falcons are.
The Falcons suck.
You're going to say you had a dominant win, which you should have.
But so do the Packers. So do the Packers. The Packers suck phenomenally worse than, in my opinion, the Dolphins. I'm sorry. We beat y'all, I promise you. Go up against us, we beat you. Every time. Twice on Saturday.
I don't even know how to address that other than that you are absolutely insane. There is no way that you're going to beat us each and every time. It won't happen.
I told you were insane last week and you were wrong.
I would love to see Miami, Green Bay, just the whole season, head-to-head, every single game. We're taking over most of those.
No.
Yeah.
You're not.
Especially with what you guys have now.
You're not at all. With what we have now, we will dominate you.
Look. You could...
Domination.
With who?
Domination. Jordan Love will be on the run of his life.
With who?
On the run of his life.
From who?
He's a scary quarterback. He can't throw unless he has all the time in the world.
So your comparison is to Tua, if we're talking quarterbacks. I would rather have Jordan Love than Tua.
Tua can throw for 150 yards and they still win a game.
And it's a little Tua too
and
late.
They still win
Tua too late. 150 yards and whatever. It doesn't matter. You're losing.
Yards and they'll still win the game.
You're losing.
Jordan Love doesn't throw for at least 300. They lose. They lose. Period.
I'm trying to see where you're getting this from because that's not how that's going to go.
It does.
It definitely doesn't.
It happens very often, and I'm so sick.
It doesn't happen.
Your team's doing horribly, and you making excuses for them. Done with it.
We're not doing horribly. We're literally not doing horribly.
You are though.
We're literally not.
Yep.
You're just trying to
look at the numbers and maybe not, but look at the games, and I promise you. This is not, it's not a championship make. It's not. There's no championship make on the Packers. None whatsoever. There's no championship make. There's no, they'll get there. No, there's not. They're not getting there.
Okay, so let's talk about
just like the Cowboys. They're not getting there.
The Cowboys are not getting there because their season is already over. They've lost.
They're
not
not getting there.
So
they're not even in the conversation in mind.
All right, we could spend all day right on this. So if we're going to talk about championship teams, fine. Let's talk about who we think who's some picks that you might have right now. I know we did this early on. Let's get away from the back and forth because they're damn right and he's wrong. But let's go ahead and get back to football. If we're going to talk about championship teams, let's talk about championship teams. Who do you think are some teams?
My first pick would be the Patriots, honestly. Patriots have all that it takes to get there right now.
They do.
And they are proving it every single time.
Do you think they're getting past the Colts, though, in the AFC?
They have the chance to.
But
all it takes is an off game from Daniel Jones.
It does.
And it's all over.
But if Jonathan Taylor's game isn't off.
But they can hold that run. I believe that the Patriots can hold that run. So, all in all, I get it. It may be hard. I'm not saying that it's not.
Last night showed their defense was a little suspect on that. I don't know that I would say Jonathan Taylor is an easy running back to stop. So, I don't know that I fully think. I think it would be a high-scoring game. Don't think it. But the problem is the Colts defense. Once again,
Drake May had a phenomenal game last night.
The Colts defense, though, is probably better than the Patriots, and that's going to be something.
All I'm saying is, off game from the Colts, we take. That's it.
Okay.
You get a nice game where they're going back and forth. I think the Patriots can top them.
So if you look at some of these other teams, then what about the Steelers? What's their chances of stealing it away? Steelers stealing?
I don't want to say there's no chance because I really.
You like Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah,
so.
I really want Rodgers to actually get a ring this year. But
I just want it to be Green Bay and Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl just for some revenge here, and for the Packers to take it from the Steelers just so it can sting a little bit for Rodgers.
Yeah. I can't agree. I don't want to see the Packers anywhere near a Super Bowl this year.
They're going to have a better chance of getting there than
near it.
They're going to have a better chance of Miami.
Just like it's just
I don't
like
want to see Miami near there either.
That's just like Indiana, the Pacers. I don't want to see them anywhere near a championship ever again. They don't deserve it.
Next year. Next year, not this year. Let's try again next year.
The Packers don't deserve it. And
let
me get back.
Yeah, let's just get off of that because we only have so much time here.
I know, and the Pacers suck as well. I'll say that. All right.
This year they actually are doing quite poorly.
Last year they sucked too.
No, do not listen to that. Do not listen to him talking trash. It took 7 games and one of our stars getting injured for them the Thunder to lock it down.
Oh my God.
So, but he's gonna go on a rant if I let him go. So I'm gonna go ahead and recircle it back. Let's get back to the NFL where we're at, sir. Because if we continue talking about the Pacers, it's gonna get ugly for the Pacers. Now let's move back to the NFL. Because do you want to talk about hockey? I would rather talk about hockey than the NBA right now.
All right, I'm gonna let it go. I had to take a second.
Mm-hmm. After hearing the delusions about the Dolphins, I do not want to talk about the Dolphins or the Pacers. Can't do it.
The delusions about the Dolphins are way more valid than the Pacers ones, though.
That they would. Well, period. I'll give you that. I'll give you that right now. I'll give you that one. I'll settle on that.
The Dolphins could mess around and make a nice little string of wins until the playoffs start.
But they still wouldn't go to the
playoffs. Until the playoffs start.
Yeah. Again, they're ending up on the couch or in their bed. Either way, they're watching it from the TV if they even tune in.
I also like the Bears this year.
Oh, we going to the NFC? I would take the Lions over the Bears though.
Of course, but I also like the Bears this year. We got to highlight them.
I mean, they've been doing good.
Once again,
I give it to them as much as I can't stand them.
Once again, the Lions slip up like they've been doing this year. They haven't been as high scoring and all of that. They do it one good time against the Bears, and we're talking about another team right now.
Well, I mean, if you look at one good time,
the Bears are one of those hungry teams. The Patriots are a hungry team, and that's the difference. That's the make in these games.
How much they want it?
Who wants it the most? The hunger value has to be there. And the Bears are playing hungry. The Patriots are playing hungry. The Colts playing hungry as well. We have teams in here. I don't think the Steelers are playing hungry at all.
I think they've slacked off, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they're playing hungry at all, which is why I'm questioning a little bit. I want the Steelers to go, but yeah. I'd rather see a team that wants it more. I want to see a high-scoring Super Bowl.
I think the Bengals are more hungry for it this year than the Steelers.
The Bengals.
They're trying their hardest.
My day. Do you understand?
They're trying. It's not going to happen. I don't believe they're going to do it. But Joe Burrow is going to be back soon. It seems like.
Bengals would make my day.
Because
I called that at the beginning of the year.
That's one of the things that
failed.
I stood against it when they had Joe Burrow still, and I still stand against it regardless of him coming back. There ain't no way. I think they're going to string together enough wins to get themselves in a position to where, even if they do get into the playoffs, that they're going to be in a position to win out. It's going to be tough. They're not going to get past the Colts very easy. They're not going to get past. The Bills, they're not going to get past.
None of it's going to be easy, but the Bengals have showed some fight.
I'll give it to him. Joe Flacco, look, Joe Flacco's came back out, and as he seems to do in second halves of the year or when he replaces another quarterback, he seems to do really well. If he were to be the starter next year, which obviously isn't going to happen unless Joe Burrow gets hurt again, he probably won't do good if he were to be the starter for Cincinnati next year. But if he leaves them and goes somewhere else
We're talking about another team if Joe Burrow would have been healthy all year. We're talking about a whole nother package for
I mean, we were talking about some of these teams that were supposed to be great that started off the year that haven't. I mean, just look in the division, Baltimore, look how they fell. I mean, they're starting to fight their way back, but it's a little too late in my opinion.
Don't get me started on Baltimore.
I know it. We're not going to waste time on them.
I'm sick.
Other than Lamar, I like Lamar, but him getting hurt kind of.
He's almost my main problem. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
Their problem this year, I think, goes beyond Lamar. It goes to a combination of the offensive line, and let's be honest, Derrick Henry doesn't seem to have quite as much in the tank as he did last year, which makes sense at his age in the NFL. He's up there.
Yeah, I mean, he had a burst
for a running back. I mean,
but it's not all supposed to be running.
It's not.
This is my problem. It's not just supposed to be a run game. We need something else. And the Ravens' play calls, while effective, are basic. There's no technicality to them to make a defense guess on where it's going. Eventually, down the line in that game, defenses are going to get red. I mean, offenses are going to get red. Defenses are going to capitalize. And it kind of happens to the Ravens a lot. And it shouldn't.
I don't necessarily disagree. The Ravens should be doing better than what they are. But, of course, their passing is
I'm more upset
problem.
About the Ravens because I know they should be doing well. And they're not. They're not in any stretch of the word. So, either way.
They're definitely not a Super Bowl team. If they come in and sneak it, I'll be blown away. But
you asked me what championship teams do you see?
Honestly, right now, I'm kind of thinking the Rams. They're a team that could definitely get in there and get it done. Matthew Stafford is playing absolutely insane right now.
He is.
He is.
And that's largely with his receivers, but.
Well, I mean, yeah, it helps when you have somehow Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua.
Hey, I don't like how you said somehow on Devontae
Listen, let's
Adams.
be clear.
Devontae Adams was a game changer last year, too. He just didn't have the right package around him. That's it. This year, he has that. He has that, and he's proven that. I don't like how you tried to snub it off with Devontae Adams. We're going to draw that back and just say that all the receivers have changed
the
outlook on the Rams.
They have. I'm not knocking what he's done. However, I find it to be very annoying that he's doing what he's doing. Because it seems like he's had some rough years. Mm-hmm. Not just in Green Bay, but when he left there, he went to the Raiders.
Maybe he just needed Stafford. Maybe he just needed Stafford.
I don't know.
Sometimes you just need that QB that's gonna understand you, where you at, where your hands is gonna be placed, and to let them drop it in. Whew. And we got the ball.
It bothers me. I don't have to have a reason why. It just irritates me.
That's completely understandable. I mean, haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate, and I am actually a hater. Yes, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I know you are. You hate a lot on a lot of teams that you really shouldn't.
You're the one who casts a lot of shade on a lot of these teams, sir.
I don't cast shade.
You speak facts? Is that what you're going to say?
No, I call what I see. I'm not saying I'm speaking facts. These are all opinions. These are my opinions. It's why I have a show, so I can speak my opinion. It's not about, but my opinions are kind of based on the facts that are given to me. So, with that being
Somebody's
said,
giving you some wrong facts on some of these. But anyway.
With that being said, a fact is Green Bay sucks. A fact is
there is no fact for that.
Louisville basketball.
As of right now, there's no fact to back that. He can't list off a single fact.
I just listed off 2 facts.
Those aren't facts, sir. You need to have something to validate.
Those are absolute facts.
And right now, the fact is UK lost to Louisville. So as of this moment,
those are absolute facts.
Those are not absolute facts because you don't have anything to prove those are facts.
Absolute facts.
Coming from the UK fan who lost to Louisville, it makes sense, right? It makes sense that his fact is this.
No fiction here.
And coming from a fan of a team that is terrible, it's easy to hate on my team that is Green Bay because we are actually doing well. So there's that. And then as a Pacers fan, he was a Thunders fan. So Of course. Again,
I back the winners.
You're gonna be
when you're a winner, you're a winner.
You're gonna be a hater.
There was no hunger behind the Pacers. Dude, stop bringing up the Pacers around me, because this is ridiculous. The Pacers had no fight, no hunger, no drive, no reason to be in the position they were in last year.
Then how did they get there?
Have no clue. Slipping and falling. I can't get up.
I can't with you. They went to 7 games, sir. You're sitting here saying this, but they went to 7 games. If what you were saying was true and it was a fact, then very simply that would have been over in like 4. It would have been over in 4, but Thunder just...
They had to have a reason for Reggie Miller to be sitting on the sidelines dressed the way that he was dressed.
I don't even...
That man woke up, said, what time the game on? Come on.
All right, look, hold on. Look, that's good.
That man had on a broken leather belt, some size 40 jeans, and he's definitely like a size 20. A big hoodie, and his old jersey that he pulled up off the wall. You could tell he ain't dusted off. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the Pacers. All right? Okay. And if I got to go on these rants every single time that you want to think that you can just bring up the Pacers as being good around me, so be it. All right?
He's just a hater. That's all.
I'll accept my status.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna be a hater too.
I'll accept my status.
Yeah. All right. So besides the Rams and the NFC, I do not believe that the Eagles will do it. But got the Seahawks. What's your thoughts there?
I love the Seahawks this year. The Seahawks have, let's say that the Seahawks,
they have an it factor right now.
More than an it factor, it's combined with that hunger that I'm talking about. And when it comes to these star teams, you're not seeing that out of them. You're not seeing it out of them like you're seeing it out of the Seahawks or the Rams. You're not seeing that drive plus commitment. So when I say that the Seahawks and the Rams will be like one of those ones in a matchup.
Well, I'm kind of excited because we've got coming up the Seahawks and the Rams both playing. They're playing each other. Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on that game? I could see this being
going to be one of those ones in that matchup.
I could see this being a precursor for the NFC Championship.
Yeah, this is both quarterbacks.
Wouldn't be for the NFC Championship, I guess, but
yeah, both quarterbacks and both teams have done amazing things this year, and given the chance, I think they'll do even more. So yeah,
okay,
that's about it. But you guys, we always enjoy these shows, but they're always too short. Ben, you got anything else you want to say to the people before we head out?
Don't listen to his delusions. That's all I've got.
And to end it off, Louisville sucks. The Packers suck.
Mighty brave.
And there's nothing else to be said, Metro.
There is, but we'll leave it alone for now.